Hello everybody and welcome back to City Bus Manager in Bournemouth. So, in today's episode, we're going to be carrying on with our bus services today. And basically what we're just going to be trying to do is just having a look and see what we can improve. Now we don't need to get the airport buses out and going. What I'm thinking about doing is, this is going out on a hotel transfer order. What we could do is scrap off the 900s for now, get rid of the timetables, because expanding to the west is Poole, because I've been watching Joe Dobson's series, of course, because that's like me, isn't it? And there's Poole next to Bournemouth. I don't know how I didn't know, but Poole is right next to Bournemouth, so might be best if we have one of those services in. Maybe another sightseeing bus. I am not quite sure yet, but what I do know is that we're not going to scrap off these routes just yet, because we could just save up for some buses first. But what we just need to do is, how much is it to expand west? Let me have a look. Where's expansion? We can actually go west now. Then also we're going to need to try and just pay back some loans as well from all these buses and all sorts of stuff. What are you on? You're on a Uni 2. You're very busy, aren't you? You're on Uni 2, I suppose, so what can I expect? How's this park and ride? What's our best earning route? Sightseeing at 500,000. Wow. Then it's the Uni 2, which is expected. The Uni 2 is expected. So maybe we could integrate some of the oh, I've got some freebies there. Hang on, let me have a look. Right, you can have a freebie. You can have a freebie. I won't do the audio guide yet. I don't want another coach, but I would like to unlock another e-bus. Ideally, we need to expand our electricness, and that's good. So we could integrate like the 900. How often have I ever made it? Right, does it run on a Sunday? It does run on a Sunday. Where can we terminate it short on a Sunday? So Castle Point we could terminate it out on a Sunday. So Castle Point. So where's Castle Point? Where is the Bournemouth Airport? Castle Point. So pretty much what we'll do is modify, hang on. Right, okay, yeah, so let's get rid of these. It'll run from Castle Point. Get rid of that. Confirm. So we'll just skip out this. So that means you can wait time there. That Castle Point. Maybe like 30. 75. Allow bus route to interchange. Yes. Means we can actually get this one going from tomorrow. Because I don't want to do it now. Otherwise it could just have a go at me. But we are expanding west. We're expanding west very, very soon. Are we? Literally now. So this is exciting stuff. We're going to get to hopefully see Poole. Hopefully we might be able to get a Poole sightseeing bus in. I'll have to have a look and see what that is. Hopefully we do unlock Poole. If we do, then that'll be absolutely fantastic. If we do. Right, let's have a look. Yes, we have unlocked Poole. Ooh. Can we expand the this thing? Yeah, this hang on. Pause. Bournemouth sightseeing. Edit route. So at the start, so Shore Road. Shore Road. Right, Shore Road. Let's bring it down to Sandbanks Ferry. The Yacht Club. Sandbanks, Banks Road, then Shore Road, then it will need to be St Anne's Hospital, is that? Yes, so then St Anne's Hospital. Hang on, where does St Anne's Hospital, hang on. So, yeah, get rid of right, that one. So Sandbanks Ferry, then after Shore Road there, stop then at St Anne's Hospital, then go to the Circle. Then when you get back, that's Boscombe Pier. When it gets back, Shore Road. Afterwards, come to Banks, Sandbanks. We'll have it like as a one-way system, pretty much. Right, there we go. So that's just added on extra little bit. So Sandbanks Ferry. So this should all be good. So we need to just do Sandbanks Ferry coming back. Have a look. Sandbanks, Boscombe, Needles. Hang on, have a look. Oh yeah, Sandbanks, right. Bit of extra time at the end. Don't allow these to change. Sunday confirm. Right, good stuff. So that's being operating from tomorrow. We will expand that. Another sightseeing bus out. We have loads. Which means then yes, we can actually put a pool sightseeing in. Hopefully, we need some buses into Poole, don't we? Poole to Bournemouth. Well, we can't actually put any buses in. We'll put the services in, but we ain't got no buses to do it. This is when we're going to have to use this integrating malarkey. Right, yes. Where did we get to in the ones? The 102, the Uni 3. So B, will it be 104? Yes. Now let's just see what sightseeing stuff is around here. Not a great deal actually. I'm not going to put sightseeing route in there. Right, so this will be the 104. The 104. Close enough then. Then this will follow up the unis, so we'll stop it at the electric stop, just in case. So stop here. Stop it at Terrace. Poole Hill. So we take it, we just need to bring it, yeah, up this main road, pretty much. So where did we get to? Queens. Lengthy bus route this will be. Eagle Road. Right, we'll bring it down up this road. Ooh, let me just stop there, then there. I just want to see the coverage. Oops. Can I not bring it this way? No, right, okay. Maybe stop it there. Bring it then up onto this main road. Just put the Sainsbury's, because why not? And we'll bring it up here, sea view, down here. Another academy, so we're serving quite a few academies here, aren't we? Poole Hospital. The George. Bring it up round Barclays. Stop at the Dolphin Centre. Where is the bus station in Poole? The rail station, where's the bus station? Ah, there. At Barclays, and we'll stop at Poole rail station and we'll come back out. Actually, yeah, we can bring it out, actually back. Let's bring it then into Poole bus station this way, but we'll have to come through here. May as well stop it into Poole bus station this way, then we're going to come back out, back to the rail station, then come back up through Barclays. We won't go to Barclays, we'll go to the George this time. And then, no, can we not go, no, there we go, yeah, Poole Hospital, Garland, bringing it back up. Oh, no, not there, there. Lengthy bus route, I'll give you this one, probably an hour there and back. potentially. Hang on. Get rid of that one. Stop it at John's Church. So I just brought it round down that way, didn't I? Yes, okay. That lock. We'll go to the buildings. Joseph Road. And then we will bring it. Can we do that? Yes, we can do that. I shall say so. This is the one way. Right, get you. I need to bring it round down back this way. Right, get you. I get you. The Westbourne. Right. Just bringing it pretty much round and back. Terrace. Back there. And then back to Bournemouth. Right. Quite the busy bus the whole day. I'll do it like this every hour. If I was to do it. Right, where is Pool Bus Station? 15. 85. Allow this to change. Every hour from 5. $50 minutes from 5 till 8. Then Saturday. Let me copy this over. Paste. This will be from 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock until midnight. 75 minutes then. Yes. 75 minutes. Till midnight. And on Sunday, 90 minutes. Actually, yeah, we can keep it at that base standard, actually. You can change. It can be pasted. Right, so the 104 is done. Activate this later, please. Right, look at this. This is good stuff. Right. We will then. Should we have another one? Or do we want to activate this one now? Carry on. No, can't activate this now. Yes, you can have the day off. Sure finger. What do we need to take out? We have got some spare double deckers. Maybe we can actually activate this 104 now. Let's do it. Let's see how many we will need. We'll whack out double deckers. Because I'm thinking we need some. We might need some double deckers. We definitely will need some. What are you going? Yeah. Because then. Hang on. Right, so this will be coming back through town. How often are these? We're coming back through town. Hang on. How often are these coming back through town? So they're every half an hour. It's every half an hour service and into town, isn't it? Theoretically, it's every half an hour into town then. Yes. Wow, this Bournemouth sightseeing is doing an absolute fair job. Yeah, that one, yeah, it's doing a great job. Got a mix. I mean, look, people are actually using the 103 now. Where is the 103? Alright, got some buses here. What can we use? You can go out. And a 100. See, this is where we now need, ideally, more buses. Because at the minute, we ain't got enough buses yet, clearly, have we? How would you hide the menu again? I've forgotten how you hide the menu. Alright, you can only hide it like this. Right. Carry on. Right. Another one of these. Maybe what we need to do is, if how many spare buses we have, we can make the sightseeing not as frequent and have more people using it. So then we can scrap off a few of the buses, because then, I'm gonna say, what was that? Because then we could scrap off a few of the buses, yeah. Because we don't need it every 25 minutes. Probably get away with it every 45 minutes on a Sunday, every 75. Because then we just wouldn't need as many buses, then, would we? So we could scrap some of these off. Because how much could we sell these for? Quite a bit of cash. We would scrap off 5 of them. Have like 5 or 6 left. Yeah. Probably would be ideal for us, really. Thank you. They had a pleasant run. Oh, I don't want these. Hang on, where is the bus for this? Oh yeah, it was full, wasn't it? Well, it was nearly. That'll change from tomorrow, though. 104. I brought some double deckers back, which is good. Get this 104 out, and I want to see this first 104 leave the depot. Speed it up to 2. I do want to see a 104 leave the depot. Just so we can just see how busy it is then. It would have been on a double decker. Is this it? No, that's a Uni 2. Brilliant. Ah, I just saw Uni 3 then go up that road. Oh, good stuff. Right. Uni 2. What's the double on it? Yeah. I want to see this one leave. Because look, these sightseeing routes, yeah, look, they certainly aren't the busiest, are they? I'd say they're not very busy. So, I'm glad we put those uni routes in, because they are actually banging us quite a bit of cash. Especially that uni 2, now that we expanded it up to the college. Oh, yeah, fighter, where did all these flipping come from? Right. Uni 2. We're stuffed for buses, really. Uni 2. Sightseeing. Have to see if more buses come back. Not even bothered about this first one anymore. Come on, something come back. Anything? Oh, a GB kite liner. Yeah, I've had that one before, haven't I? Oh yes, I said we were going to get some streetlights, didn't I? Because then we can run. Because then I said we could run those on the pool routes. We got streets, yes. Okay, right, carry on. We need just buses then. Because we did get we had quite a few buses, didn't we? Yeah. Double deckers, yeah. Maybe rushing and buying those then. Ooh, good stuff. You've come back. You've come back. So look, we don't need this many things, do we? Do the hotel. You go on the coach. You are smelly, that bus. Why are there so many routes now coming back? Keep going. There'll be more services that'll come back. There'll be loads more that'll come back. Yeah, I want to see this one go. See this one come back into town. See if it's worthy. If it gets over 70 people, then we know we can just run like these services on. But if it doesn't, then coming into town, of course, there'll be loads more people. Yeah. Anything? You come back. You're smelly. Right, park and ride. Anything else come back? You can go on the park and ride. You're a uni 2. Yeah, some of you guys will have to do some jobs, aren't you? You've come back, you can go back out. Right. We need to prioritise Uni 2, so the busy ones. Carry on. We are literally done for at this point. Pretty much. This 100. Just edit the timetable on the 100. How often is it? Probably get away with every 90 minutes. 2 hours. 2 hours. 2 hours. Might just work. Oh, delayed. Hang on. You won't be delayed any longer. So I can promise you now, you won't be delayed much. Yeah, look at all these sightseeing that have just turned up. I've got loads of sightseeing that have just turned up. Right, where do they all just appear from? Hopefully though, it'll be better. What's this route again? This is the 101. This can be the 100A. The 100A. Yes. Because then we can get... Yeah, look, coming into Pool, this one is rather busy. So really, we could do with those street lights, so we can have more services into Pool. Because look, we have all of this up here. I think this is like a shopping centre. No, you know what would be good here? A nice little depot there. Ideally would be nice. You're coming into town now, yeah, it's right, it's getting busier. It is definitely getting busier. Tomorrow this will be in operation, which is good. Means I won't have to terminate there. Out of service, that is good, isn't it? Right. Hopefully, I mean, there's people waiting for it. So, that's a good start. We have people ooh, look, another 104. Yeah, I don't know why I put that on the Park and Ride, because the Park and Ride is one of the busier routes, isn't it? Yeah, full. Full. 100A, right, you crack on. We're just reducing services and stuff. Let's get the freebies. We can actually expand the depot. I'm not going to do that. I just want to get the free stuff. Because we are stacking up quite a bit of money here, which is going to be good. Right. These are following each other. So they're every what? Couple of minutes. Yeah, because then he'll fly down the main road. He'll still be behind, because then he's got to come down and do that bit as well. But it just means then we have more of a service. You're 10 minutes late. Which means then we have more of a service then coming down here. So like, it will just make sense running them like, and also we'll have more services running round, because then we can have more coming up this high street than just coming round the houses. Like we can just have round the houses routing into Pool that way. I mean, it's quite busy still going into Pool bus station, so still, it's not like the end of the world, is it? We are getting up a good stack of cash here, which is nice. What's waiting there? Uni 1. At least they're using it, that's all I can say. They're using it. Oh, Uni 3, that's full. Blimey. What on earth is that full? When you go back out, past. See, the Uni 3 is a route that very, very rarely runs, but it's making like there's loads of people getting us good money. There's a 104 there. Wow, that 104 is packed. Now, let me just follow that 104 up. Leaving town. Yeah, leaving town. Wow, very, very busy indeed. People need to get off. It's full. Flippin' heck, it's full. Yeah. So clearly we need more bus routes. So ideally we need to, yeah, scrap off a few of these sightseeing buses when they all come back, which we'll have to leave for the next episode, I can imagine. It then quietens down there, but we need more routes, like, yeah, come along here. It seems, yeah, not another one. And that's going into town, so yeah, it's going to be busy, I suppose. So, they're just very, very, very busy. Very, very busy. Is the college? No, that's Castle Point on the 900 that we still haven't put in service today, which is isn't good, really, is it? Let me follow this coming back into town after it's done its little trip off. Right, fantastic. Right, 14, then it's 15. Right, good stuff. Right, into the rail station. Hopefully it doesn't become too busy now. And again, though, you never know. Because this is the only bus route that comes along there, I can imagine it will be relatively busy. Leave more of those buses coming up that high street. Ideally. Sightseeing. I ain't shoving that on the sightseeing. You can go on the sightseeing. Alright, carry on. It comes down then into its own little parts, and then it separates and then rejoins afterwards. Still quite busy coming into town still though, for this time of night. Like 7 o'clock is still good. It's a good amount of people. Is it how much money has it earned us? £3 at the minute, so that is good. We need a route that, yeah, comes up this main road and it can cut off and come through the houses, because that's ideal. Yeah, that'll be. They're still researching. I'm gonna cancel that order. I don't want to do that. Right then, people, that, my friend, is where we're going to have to leave today's episode of City Bus Manager. If you enjoyed today's episode, please make sure to give me a like and subscribe. It's always appreciated. And in the next episode, we're going to have a streetlight collection. Hopefully, we're going to purchase some streetlights and scrap off a few of these sightseeing buses. So, hopefully, I shall see you all in the next episode. Cheerio. Goodbye for now.